Do you like Vans? Good morning. Talk to me. Who's up in the morning? Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Dr. Fish is on this stream job like June. Talk to me. I want to know your secrets. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Dr. Fish will stream underneath the rainbow or underneath the moon. Skinnamarink dinky dink. Skinnamarink doo. Fishy loves you. He loves you in the morning and in the afternoon. Fishy loves you in the evening and underneath the moon. Skinnamarink. I need the Android for this one. You heard me? Skinnamarink dinky dink. Skinnamarink doo. Fishy loves you. It's too fucking late, man. It's like too early. Is this guy right here, babe?
Yeah, that's why he's texting.
Okay, I'll talk to him in a second. I like that, man. It's definitely. I was clicked on your old school game, and that's not the one I was looking for. Dr. Fish is like Ben 4. Skinnamarink dinky dink. Skinnamarink doo. Fishy loves
What do you need the
you.
Android for?
Because my chat's not showing up, even though there's zero with me. Probably not being shared, and I ain't got on no underwear. Fish don't care. Fishy gonna show it. Fishy gonna grow it. I'll stream the stream. I'll stream my stream. Fishy gonna show it. Jerky set. Oh, damn, son, there it is. Who there it is? Who there it is? What for the ladies go? There it is. Young Fash. Yo, I'm so glad you could grace me with your presence. Yo, Fish, are you Santa Claus? Can I have presents? Yo, Fish, make a wish, Fish. A stream for me, nothing else. Tonight should prove it that a stream for me. You never seen Rocky, yo, when he was all the way up with the Russian, yo? Hell yeah. Jerky sad. Nobody likes the fish. Well, I gotta light up myself because I will. I will pay my partner. Thank you for my voice. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Dr. Fish, he's just kidding. He likes a little ribbon. Da 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 da. I wish I can't even whistle right now, man. If fish knew your mother, then you'd have a little brother. Da 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 da. Fish streams the stream. He doesn't care who's there. Da 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 da. I've had so many banging streams. If fish knew your mother, then he'd have a little brother. Da 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 da. If fish knew your mother, then you'd have a little brother. Da 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 da. Check my block list, babe.
I can't
I'm
on
about
this
to
phone.
unblock all trolls tomorrow and call it the Troll Olympics. I'm gonna bring them all in
I'm
at
not
once.
signed in as you on this phone.
I'll check it because I'm all the way up. I'll check it. England. I want to go to England, and I'll tell you. I was already all the way up today. Believe me, in England. Hell yeah, I was. She's all the way up. She was like, "Yo, Fish, I want you." uh, well, there's a picture of Danny DeVito as a channel. There's a channel called The Stalker. I like that one. Has a good ring to it. Cross-eyed Q-tip. That channel's alright. Cross-eyed Q-tip. Oh, what is that? The baby wiping hobo. Oh my god. Baby wiping hobo is alright. I remember some of these trolls. Janelle Mason was alright.
Oh, that was a bad troll.
Miss Mason was nice to me, whoever it was. They really were, though, dude.
Not to me.
Sometimes people were, you just be nice to people, though. Anderson something legs. What the fuck? Look how many trolls were blocked. Wow, there's a lot of trolls blocked. Lucifer, our Lord. That was a weird one, huh? Who's with me in the morning? They don't like Doc? They don't like Docky? The temperature of the water was fantastic. Look at Rosie be chilling, dude. Fucking streamaholic. She got the lifeguard shirt on that one stream. Getting it, eating, eating. Fish will eat ya. I'm hungry. Will you let me eat ya? Ah, nobody with me, huh? Night streaming. Dr. Fish is a doer, not a dreamer. He wants some coffee creamer. Oh, yeah. Oh, hell no. That's a good song right there. Hell yeah. Who's with me, man? Only a couple. It's alright. Fish streams to stream. It's how I got monetized. Just streaming when you don't think you're not supposed to be streaming because weird things happen when you stream. Trust Fish, man. Always stream. Stream your stream. Never know what's going to happen. It's like a box of chocolates. Fish don't care. I stream in my underwear. Talk to me. Hope everybody's doing well. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Dr. Fish is under the rainbow. Whoa, I looked the wrong way and not the moon. You know? Talk to me. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'll still stream my stream. It'd be cool, yo. You just could stream yourself getting butt, though. You know what I mean? You allowed to? It's a joke, man. I know the rules. Whoever else is lurking. No, they don't got no love for the doc tonight. It's alright. I'll stream until they come. I'll stream until people wake up. They don't understand the kind of dedication Fish has. I said happens. Fish is 3 sheets to the wind. Talk to me. I am the wind. The wind is actually controlled by the sun. People don't understand that. But Dr. Fish does because I'm a scientist. I'm all the way up with the sun. Takes sunlight 8.5 minutes to get here. You know how Dr. Fish knows that? Because he's real clear. He's very lucid. Talk to me. Where's my cheese stick? Where's my cheese stick? I was streaming over here earlier, man. See, I should be doing this a lot earlier. I'm using the tactics too late. I was watching the Terminator doing something else earlier. I was watching the Terminator, then I had to go out to the store and get a couple things. Come home and do a couple things. It is what it is. Dr. Fish will hit you in the face like hot jizz. Yeah, Jerky said. Where's Jerky at? He don't even stop in no more. Life by Jerky said. You know why Dr. Fish don't get trolled, babe? Dr. Fish always got the views. I mean, look at me, man. I look like a freak. Dr. Fish is at the peak. What's up, XOXO, buddy? I've always liked you, bro. I'm sorry you wasn't blue for a while over here. It wasn't disrespect. You know why? It's so everybody wasn't blue. I chose you because anybody that would have put you in timeout, I would have put them in timeout. Unless they was a high donator, truthfully. I ain't gonna lie to you, but then I would have brung you back blue. I likes you. He was always good to Fishy. I've always liked that dude. He was always cool with me. And this bottle of Henny wins. When this mind smarting off. Every time I fart and cough, tell him, Fish. For this jerk breathing down my neck, driving me berserk. I'm tired of not being a millionaire. You was always all the way up, bro. You have all the potential to be monetized, XOXO. I would light you up. Just because you wear a mask, I would light you up. Don't ever forget, bro. Just because you wear a mask, I'd have lit you up, bro. My mask was always cool, the coolest, though. I swear I would have. You'll hit your 1,000 subs someday, and I guarantee you got your watch hours probably. You're damn close. Ain't nobody really here right now. It's all right, though. It's what I get at 4:40 in the morning. You're my boy, yo. You watched me for a long time, XOXO. You watched me do fantastic things. The people don't always want to view the people that win overall. At the end of the day, I don't use the women as a tactic anymore. I can't. I'm not saying I don't want to, though, you know what I mean? But because it was trashy, but I don't. What's up, buddy? You very loyal, Wog, man. You be making all the streams, brother. Hope you're doing well. Ain't nobody really in here with me tonight. Glad one of my good mods is in here. XOXO's protected me in streams, man. Timing out everybody. He's held me down. He's been following me for a while. And I follow him too. I like almost every video he does. I really do. The videos I don't like are the ones I miss because I wasn't there to like them. I've always liked him. I like people with swag that do that. Like he uploaded with that voice thing the other day. Swag, man. I want one. I can disguise my voice too. I'll make that voice changer sound funny. I wish you was my neighbor, yo. We could kick it. You're all the way up, bro. I wish a lot of people were my neighbor, but At the end of the day, I'm like Mr. Rogers right now in my own neighborhood. Just got to do what I can do. I stream and talk to myself. Ah, man, we're always on, dude. It's too late right now. It's too late. They ain't like all the people are like they just don't love the doc. They just don't want my clock. You know, Lou Rock. I forgot to call Lou Rock, yo. Lou doesn't understand that I can stream crazy sessions and just keep switching. I gotta call him though, yo. Does he know I was streaming? Text him. I don't want him to be mad at me, yo.
He's not going to. Like, you've been streaming this whole time.
Yeah, but it could have been important. Dude's got almost 30,000 subscribers for a reason. He wants to talk to the fish, man. I got some time for him. I really do. What's up, Crystal? I just remembered that, as I'm streaming. That's a guy that lights me up almost every stream. I see it.
Everybody gets notifications, so you've been streaming.
He could be sleeping. I'll just send him a tip. I want him to know I was thinking of him. That's why I'm doing it. Because I already know he's sleeping because I'm thinking past what you're thinking. I always
thinking of anything.
think ahead. I always think ahead. Fishy, fishy, fishy. B-Dog, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I was out there, man. I had to come back. The ribs are taking forever. What's up, Crystal? I hope you're doing well. Tell Jeepers I said, what's up, man? I seen his notification, but I was streaming. It sucked, man. I gotta catch him, man. I like me some Jeepers. He was all the way up with Fishy. I'm going to starve. Oh, you gonna starve? Hell, you hungry as hell, huh? Look, he's a hungry dog. He's just growling. It's all right. You'll get some food, Bulldog. Come here. I'll give you a little whistle. I'll butt slam you real quick. I'll give you the baloney pony. I'll hook you up. I got you, Bulldog. Don't worry about it. Fishy gonna show it. I'll give it to you. Do you like pork? Yeah, where'd you get those eyes? Yeah, my boy G. Nah, that's not the song though. It's Jeepers. It's the channel that comes in here. He's all the way up. I seen his no. I should have been over there being all the way up, and he knows what the hell I'm talking about. That's what being all the way up is, man. You gotta support people, man. I'm fucking slacking. So I got all cash on me. I don't like money in the bank. Hell no. Like it on me. Yeah, Jeepers is awesome. He's probably sleeping though, man. That's my dude. I like a lot of his streams, man. He's all the way up, man. Definitely is. Definitely a cool guy. You know. Yeah, he does play good music. Even in graveyards and stuff. He does some trippy stuff with the cameras too. You know. He was always cool. I like him. I like a lot of people. Just Darren's cool. It's good to see those guys streaming more. You know. People like Just Darren and stuff. It's good to see him stream. That's right, Jeffrey. That's right. We love Jeffrey. The glasses make it hard to see. I looked at Nightbot and said Jeffrey. That's what it always says. Hell yeah. I was all the way up in the Jeffrey Pagel hat watching Sir Elton on the TV screen. Chasing Bones Inspectors. How you doing, buddy? What is the headache? I don't even think I had a headache before. Now you got a headache? Nah, people get headaches, buddy, man. Take some ibuprofen. Drink some water. Your body's 72% water. Drink it. I'm doing good, chasing bones. Just hanging out. It's early morning for fish, really. Just waking up, man. Starting the day, drinking me some coffee. Nice cup of coffee next to me. You know? Gotta help people grow in this good community. Talk to me. Dr. Fish is a charlatan, and a fish expert, and a scientist. Talk to me. Talk to the doc. Did I just say I was a charlatan? I didn't mean to say that out loud. Oh my god. Hell yeah, coffee is good, man. I like me some good, nice cup of coffee with me right now. Hell yeah. Wake up, get some nice. I just woke up, get me some nice coffee. Hell yeah. You know how Fishy does it. Catch these good people on YouTube. Nah, I haven't been to sleep yet. I've been streaming all night. No, I don't have a headache. My head is okay. So you was giving some pretty head. He was giving some pretty head to an Asian man. Literally. Ten does a lot of baking goods, and he baked a man's head and was giving it to another man. An Asian man. Hell yeah. What's up, bud? I like me some XOXO. He's definitely cool with me. He said no. Look. Hell no. He heard Asian man and didn't like it. He was like, nah, it was Vietnamese. Look, see? There he comes. He's getting mad. I know Vietnamese man in a white van. Talk to me. I like Vietnamese men in the morning. I was all the way up in Vietnam. Hell yeah. I was like Tom Cruise on Born on the 4th of July. Ah, your head's, yeah, I know what you're talking about. You got prickly head. Hell yeah, I know what you're talking about, man. Feeling all paranoid, wearing a mask, walking around with a knife. I know what you be doing over there, yo. You be getting freaky. I like you, though. You was always pretty cool with Fishy. Hell yeah. There's only a few with me, man. It's all good. Uh, Fish, how did you do it? Yes, egg rolls. Hell yeah. Egg rolls. That secret Asian man. He's in my van. Now, I don't think egg rolls was a Vietnamese thing because he was in the Vietnamese men in a van. Oh, you got hoes? Hell yeah. You got you got hoes in a little egg roll? You got hoes in a little egg roll? I like men with a little egg roll. I heard Vietnamese men got a little egg roll. I don't know. Talk to me. Who else is with me? Did you hear that? Remember when you were with that Vietnamese man in the van, Mare? Mare was with this Vietnamese guy before me. His name was Todd. Oh, is that girl at your house? Cause I hear crickets. Yeah, I know. It's cause we're out in the middle of the woods, man. You know, my rice don't want none unless you got bush on. Hell yeah, she got some bush. Hell yeah, Dr. Fish's woman's got Bush like George Bush. You know what I mean? Hell yeah.
No.
She's the president, George Bush. Dr. Fish is all the way up with George Bush. Hell yeah. I don't know. It rhymed, babe. Sound good. I don't know. Talk to me. Tell me more. B Dog. He likes my van. Yeah, I tried to. That's what Bulldog wants to do. You know, he's a little blue dog. He wants to chase a bone right now. Bulldog, he wants some of the bone. Bulldog wants to chase the bone. Bulldog, I'll give you something to chase. I got a nice bone for you. Do you want a bone, Bulldog? Talk to me. Hell yeah. I got the Asian man with me. See, I told you guys, there's always an Asian among us. Don't ever get it messed up. I'll tell you just like that channel, Something Simple. There's always going to be an Asian among us. Other than white women, I like Asian women. That's Dr. Fish's preference. I can't hear myself. I might have said preference messed up. Because I got nasty gnaws in my ears again, Fish. What ya? Oh, this damn fucking camera's like messed up. I don't like it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Shane, I like it now, and I like it a lot. Only got a couple with me. It's okay. Dr. Fish will stream and go hot, icy and hot like Bengay. Don't even get me started on that. It's Todd. Want everybody to know. Good morning. Well, it's kind of morning for me. Well, it's 5 a.m. Who's up at 5 a.m. on a Friday? Probably some weirdo or somebody going to work. You know, weirdos are on at 5 in the morning. Even Fishy knows that. Look at me. I'm on and it's 5 in the morning and I'm a weirdo. Talk to me. Tell me something. Definitely different. Get some rest, Chasing Bones. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Dr. Fish has been up all night, too. Dr. Fish is like light bright. He just keeps. I can't even say it. I don't know. Light bright sounded right, though, right? I don't know.
I'm not paying attention.
What are you doing? Talk to me. Hell yeah. Hear the crickets. Yeah. Better listen to them crickets, little good. Yeah, that's what you're gonna get. Crickets. I stream by myself solo. Look at me under the rainbow. I stream under the rainbow by myself. You can hear them. Look, I told you. Like, I've been watching Beautiful Cool Nicole too much. Her crickets trolled me through my camera. Do you hear them, Nicole? Listen. Oh my God. They trolled me through my camera. They trolled me through my camera. She's outside my house by my window. Fish. She trolled me. Listen. Nicole, I can hear you. Help. Nah, she was all the way up with Fishy, though. She still likes Fishy. You know, she'd come talk to me. You know, Nicole never did nothing to me but show me real love at the end of the day of the YouTube scenario. At the end of the day of the scenario, she showed me love, love. No matter what she does to Mare or what she ever did, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I was the one that did what? Yeah, listen, ready? Hell yeah, Mr. Cricket. Hell yeah, I'm streaming with the crickets tonight. Listen, look, that's what my chat's like right now. Like, look. Ah! I don't care. Stream your stream. Stream the stream. I like the stream. Look, ready? Look. Fish, what are you doing? Streaming? Look, ready? Listen, what are those crickets? Hell yeah. Get some weirdos in the morning, dude. Fish has always been a weirdo in the morning. I'll go get the bunny mask. I swear I'll turn into. I can metamorphosize. Oh man, let me find something, man. You only got a couple with me, man. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta start streaming earlier at the right times. You're in the van. I don't know where Ghost is. People are probably busy tonight, you know. I'm acting like tonight it's 5:05 in the morning. Fish is fucking getting lit. You share a cigarette with me, sweetheart?
Yeah. Can you turn the air on?
Huh?
Can you turn the air back on?
Turn the air back on.
I'm hot.
I already know you're hot. We already know that. I'll turn it on for you. Ow. Must fell the fuck over. That wouldn't have been good. Help. Help. Oh. Stay on a little longer, guys, and I gotta go get some rest. I gotta go take care of something in the morning. Yeah, I actually do got pants on right now, yo, but they don't match what I'm wearing. And I ain't got no boxers on underneath. I'm commando. No socks. Some gray slippers that are a size too big. Oh yeah. And it's about to get real cold in here as I just turn the air on. It's gonna be like a fucking meat freezer in here. Hell yeah. You actually got pants on, sir.
I don't.
Huh? I know you never got pants on, babe. Trust me, I know. Fish knows these things. Who else is with me, man? I hang out for a little while longer. I'm starting to get lit, though. That shit's starting to kick in a little bit, creeping up on me. Stream my stream. Views were always easy to get because you treat your streams that are a little dead like this, they'll build up on views in the next 12 hours before I stream again. Stream the stream, guys. Don't stream ever looking for anything. Just stream to have fun with people. Remember that. It's a valuable lesson. I learned that. And you'll learn, man, streaming's a solo thing. You got to do it yourself. You will learn this. Oh. What's that shit kicking in like that? 2020 vision. Yeah. Dance to them crickets, guys. Do that cricket dance. Tell them, do that crickets. Listen. Dr. Fish all day. I don't know. Oh, what the hell did happen? What are you doing, phone? See what I mean? It does random things, man.
Because you touch it.
Because I touch it. What the fuck you mean? Because I touch it? Like I'm some. Guys, I could stream days straight. I swear I could. I'm gonna end up getting locked out of StreamYards. You heard me?
I don't think they put that 40 hours into effect.
It's with me, guys. I love Jeffrey too, Nightbody's all the way up, but fishy. Oh yeah, I love everybody. At the end of the day, man, don't be mad at Fish because he loves himself the most, though. Huh?
You got a lot of dislikes.
Really? That's good, though. It helps me getting a lot of dislikes. I hope I do. That's not 8 dislikes. I ain't no fucking dislikes. I got more than 8 inches in my pants. 8 dislikes. But we had like fucking 58 or 158. I wanted to be impressed. I don't get trolled like that, babe. You don't troll people that are cool. I'm not a freak show. I'm a good guy. Just a little weird. I'm smart, man, so it makes me weird, I guess. You know, and I don't mean to call myself smart. I never do. I really don't. Other people do. No, there's a million of them outside the window, son. We out in the middle of nowhere. You hear it? Hell yeah. I'm cricketed up. You hear them crickets? Hell yeah. It's called Dance to the Cricket, Bulldog. Look. Dance to that cricket, son. Dance. I hear a cricket and I start streaming to it. Dr. Fish got many stream tactics. I'll hit you with the cricket. I'll hit you with the cricket. Jenny wants my cricket. Jenny loves my cricket. When you got cricket, it just means that you got a cricket in your chat. Look. Dance the cricket. Dance that cricket, boy. I'll dance to the cricket. Tell me, cricket, make me dance. Tell me. You got crickets in your house, just dance to them. You can be just like beautiful cool Nicole. And you can be just like me. Dance to them. Look. Hell yeah. You guys got cricket music? Talk to me. Talk to the doc. Early morning cricket music. Hell yeah. I know the facial expressions are everything. That's why I used to make it with a high peak current as a flirt streamer because of the face. Look at this face. You ready for it? Look. Then you'd be like this. You'd be like, Hell yeah, they loud as hell, man. Me, I'm all the way up with the crickets. I dance the cricket. Dr. Fish plays cricket. You hear him? Excuse me, guys. I gotta go play with my cricket. Geppetto, come here. Geppetto. I gotta go play with my cricket. Being a successful streamer, see the best in every situation and triumph from it. I always try to give people tactics, man, even on bad streams. Just keep going. Use your surroundings as a weapon and use your voice as the ultimate weapon. Remember this, guys. Look, ready? Yeah, you hear them crickets? I'm cricketed up. I dance the cricket. Hell yeah. Guys, Geppetto, be quiet. You're waking up my stream. Geppetto, stop it. Stop cricketing. A cricket shouldn't cricketing. You shouldn't cricket. Are you cricketing it? A cricket shouldn't cricket. Do you hear him? Geppetto, stop it. Stop it, Geppetto. Stop being a cricket. Well, I've been so lonely. I didn't delete any of my streams. I keep all my streams up, man. I don't delete any stream. I keep up all my work. I'm arrogant, remember?
This is talking about the channel I deleted.
Arrogant people always keep up their shit. That's the whole point. I'm very gregarious. Well, I might have deleted it, brother. I don't know. I really don't. You know, and I'm not an arrogant person, man. I'm just good. Hear my cricket? That's Geppetto. She's about to pet it, yo. Yo, man. My cricket's growing. Help me. Help me. Yo, fish. Help. Michael, get out of here, Mikey. Michael, do you wanna suck licorice and ride my unicycle and listen to crickets? Remember, crickets are black, and you're gonna get a black licorice. Hey, Michael, do you like black licorice? They're only noodles, Michael. They're only noodles, Michael. Just let go, Michael. You're one of us. He wouldn't pull his noodle out with Crystal Mounts one night, dude. You should have pulled your noodle out for that one, dude. You slipping. Michael's noodle was all hard and he was scared to pull it out. He said it sounded like a cricket because he pulled his noodle out and this is what he heard. Listen. You heard crickets. I could use that cricket as a weapon. Do you hear him? Do you hear beautiful, cool Nicole by my window? Right by the moon? Do you hear her? Talk to me. Hell yeah. I'm not drunk. I haven't been drinking, Bulldog. I didn't drink anything tonight. That's what bad people do. Dr. Fish didn't drink anything. Only full dedicated streamers are alcoholics. Fish doesn't drink all the time. Look at me. I'm not a drinker. I'm a thinker. You know? Hear the crickets? Look. What's up, Def Tiara? I knew you was gonna be here because it's tomorrow. Def Tiara, do you hear him? Tiara. Tiara. You want to hear my crickets? Listen, I got a pet cricket. You hear him?
Rosie, all the fucking crickets.
Do you hear my cricket? Listen, Geppetto, be quiet. Tiara's here and she can't hear you anyway because she can't hear you. Geppetto, you don't even have to be quiet. It doesn't matter because she can't hear you. Talk to me. Tiara's here, but she can't hear my pet cricket in the background. Bulldog can. Yeah. Geppetto, Tiara's here. Say hi. Listen, you hear? Oh, what is that, Geppetto? What's her favorite color? I don't know. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Who else is with me? Talk to me. Yeah. What is that? Geppetto, stop it. Bulldog's getting mad. What? I hear you, Geppetto. Listen, you're being too loud. You're my pet cricket, but you're being too loud this stream. Yes, and you're gonna have to be quiet. Stop being so loud. Stop it. I'm gonna step on you. You stop it, or I'm gonna step on you right now, Geppetto. Stop it. Sorry about that. It's my pet cricket. Next up. You ever have a pet cricket? Do you want to touch my cricket? Yeah, get him, Slash. Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm going to touch my cricket because I will tell you that you will touch it in the morning. And you will like it. You will like my cheese stick. Look, I can't deep throat it because I'm not a dead. I can't deep throat it because I'm not a cricket. Geppetto, come here real quick. Geppetto, come here. Let me pet you, yo. Good morning, everybody, man. Who's with me, man? Stalker Fish. I'm like a stalker. A booty butt talker. Fish, are you a stalker and a booty butt talker? Talk to me. Talk to the doc. I will show you my clock. Ask Lou Rock from The Rock. I'll show you my clock. Yeah. I gotta pee again, man. Uh-oh. Tiara, will you watch my cricket when I use the bathroom? Do you hear him? Listen. He's too loud. Stop it. Geppetto. I'm gonna get the boy made of wood. Stop it. I'm gonna give you this boy made of wood, Geppetto. You see him? I'm gonna pet you, Geppetto. You want my wood? I'm a boy and I'm made of wood. Stop it. Geppetto, stop it. Good morning, everybody. I'm sorry. My pet cricket's acting up, guys. I'm sorry about that. Tiara, I'm sorry. Well, I don't have to be sorry because you can't hear him anyway. He's being too loud. Stop it. Geppetto, stop it. Tiara's here and she doesn't like that. Stop it. Or Tiara. Tiara, tomorrow. She'll hear you tomorrow, too. You're sick? I'm sorry, man. You stuck in bed? Hell yeah. You gotta look up as you go. You're stuck in bed, Deaf Tiara. I'm gonna hook you up. You're a woman. Look up Peter North. I'm gonna hook you up, Peter North. Remember, like the North Pole. Peter North's got a big pole. Ask Jeffrey. I only said that because look, I tell people feed off their surroundings. Look, it said Jeffrey. I don't know why. Yeah, Peter North, Tiara. Hell yeah. Look him up, yo. Peter North. Yeah, you hear that? Look. Peter, Tiara's gonna look you up now. Oh my god. So what's up with you, Tiara? Appreciate you stopping in. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do cricket sounds tomorrow, dude. I'll try to figure out my captions for you, dude. Yeah, he needs to spray here. I'll spray. Yeah. I'm gonna spray this cricket right up his nose. Come here, Bulldog. Bulldog, you wanna ride the lightning with me? I had a couple drinks. You might want to buckle your seatbelt in the van. That's one thing about Dr. Fish, man. He always finds his way. And a couple drinks. Buckle up in your van. Okay? It's going to be a bumpy ride. Yeah. I don't have captions on, but I bet it would. Hell yeah, I'll put captions on my stuff. I'll put captions and tuck active to inactive. And ask Jackson. I got you. I'll hook you up. Who wants my cricket? You hear him? I'll give it to you. Listen to him. Cricket sounds part 2 is coming later. Crickets usually aren't loud. That's a good sign, though. It means the fish are biting, babe. When crickets real loud like that, it means they're shining. It means the bite's at its peak. That's how Dr. Fish is telling the story.
Yeah. Mosquitoes are biting, the fish are biting.
No, the mosquitoes are biting, the stripers are biting.
That's what it was. My bad.
Your grandfather told you that, and even I remembered it. Because I remember everything. It's my job to remember everything. Well, in my line, like memorization. I knew that as a fisherman anyway, babe. Just like I know the striped bass Latin name. That's not a striped bass. I could have said Marone saccatillus, you know? Or saccatillus. Talk to me. Talk to the doc. Hell yeah. Even the cricket's got a Latin name. That's its real name. It's not even a cricket. As a scientist, it's not even called a cricket. Who is with me? Talk to me. I like this song. Yeah, this is my jerky set music. Who's with me, man? Only a few? It's alright, guys. Fish will stream the stream. Fish is dedicated. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it is, Bulldog, but I like it. It's getting me all hyped up. And I just want to listen to my pet cricket. My cricket will get him. Get him, cricket. Hold on. Get him. Get him, Jiminy. Get him. Listen. Jiminy, get him. I was always a dedicated streamer. I always wanted coffee with extra sugar and creamer. Cause I'm a streamer. Okay. Okay. Oh man. My God. There's only 6 people with me, but I have more than 6 inches. I'm Todd. I'm out the closet now. I have more than 6 with me. Oh man. It's alright. I had a good chat earlier, man. They like the doc. I can't talk to all the women like that anymore when I stream, dude. Fish don't make excuses. Fish make streaming solutions. Fish will find a way to win. I'm like a fucking gladiator with a cricket on his shoulder. You hear him? Geppetto, fuck up. You know? Dr. Fish finds a way to win. It's what streaming is. Find a way to win. Even at the late times. I know everybody's sleeping right now. Dr. Fish ain't stupid. I've been streaming longer than all you guys. I know. I stream to stream. That's what people don't understand. I do it because I love it. People that love something makes them even more dangerous. I love talking to myself because that's how conceited I am. That's how I look at this chat. Look at me. I'm like, it's like I'm in the bathroom right now talking in the mirror, talking to myself. 'Cause I got issues. Anybody else got streaming issues? Talk to me. It's the truth, though. It really is. It's like the truth. I always tell the truth, even when I lie. Talk to me. Talk to the fish. Lori Johnson, I appreciate you stopping in. Hope you're doing well. Guys, show Lori some love. Hope you're doing well, Lori Johnson. Appreciate you stopping in. She said B Dog. Yup. Yeah, B Dog's in my van. Don't get discouraged while you're not blue, Tierra. I gotta keep people like Bulldog blue. People like Jeffrey Peggle blue. People, there's a certain few I keep blue. Because at the end of the day, I look at it, even if people get jealous or get butthurt at the end of the day, my buddies drive Mercedes. They got a Mercedes and have nice houses and shit. My boys don't hold grudges. You know, I always keep it. YouTube is YouTube, but look what you have in real life. You know, I'm glad what I have in real life, and I'm glad for my brothers. Now, I use Jeffrey as an example because he's like the only one that streams right now out of all the guys other than Fish. It's Jeffrey. You know, I'm glad to see it. It's a good thing, guys. I'm glad to see him stream with a woman, too. Thank fucking God when somebody does it other than Fish. What's up, Miss Johnson? I'm sorry. I was talking to my buddies if they watching. So I respect them. I have a Land Cruiser truck. Oh, they're trash, though, dude. Their mechanical work always breaks down, my friend. I'm not even a mechanic and know that. They're real nice, though. High maintenance, though. High maintenance, my friend. I like a lot of people, though. You'll never see me diss certain people, guys, ever. There's certain people that'll always be blue with Fish no matter what. Just the way it is. We've been through too much. You know, it's beyond the chat. When you shake somebody's hand in real life and wear their hat and even hug their wife and hang out with them for a couple hours, it's different than just a chat. You know? I like them people, yo. I always did. I know exactly where he lives. I could drive right there. That would take 7 hours, though. He's a good dude. He really is, man. My lip hurts right here, baby. I think it's from shaving. I don't know. It's from kissing too much or something. Oh, you got a Land Rover too? I believe you then. I don't know. I don't have a Land Rover. We got a Honda Civic with a rusty ass hood. Ask Jeffrey. He's seen us in real life. We don't hide nothing from people. Oh, I gotta pee again. Damn crickets. Mr. Geppetto, stop it. Oh, no, I'm not depressed. I'm coming off. I just did 2 other streams. Lori, I'm not depressed. I'm not depressed at all. I'm really not. Dr. Fish is always a winner. Been drinking a little, truthfully. So I'm a little I'm okay though. I ain't got nothing to stress about or be depressed about. Literally, I really don't. Got a nice crib, a woman, money. You know, we all the way up. Me and Mr. Grant are all the way up. You know, we all ain't nothing to be depressed about. Nothing, my friend. Ain't nothing to be depressed about in life. I'm good. I'm just a little impaired, but thank you for noticing. You're probably not impaired. That's why you notice. I'm coming off 2 other streams. At least somebody realized that you probably sound depressed a little, you know, probably, yeah, because my speech and you can't see my eyes, you know. Look, he's kind of got weird eyes. The cricket would make you upset? Nah, I'm not upset. I ain't got nothing to be upset about. I'm just glad to have a nice woman that's right next to me and our bills paid and be all the way up. Real talk. What else is there that really matters at the end of the day other than your woman or your kids or your crib or, you know, your bills? Other than that, nothing really matters other than the Lord. You know, the Lord matters more than all that. But nothing really matters, man. It don't matter. It's the truth, man. It's nothing that I ain't fishing, ain't depressed. Just been came off 2 streams real quick. Had a couple drinks. Still streaming. It's early. I was just streaming over here a little while. Oh, you're legitly blind, so you used to be able to tell by sound, huh? Do you use echolocation like a cetacean? No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry to hear that, though. I hope you can see, though. That's one of my worst fears, though. You know. You know. Share a cigarette with me, beautiful.
I'll eat them later. I have
Well, I don't know. I didn't know, sweetheart.
4 left.
That's all right. That's what Mr. Jackson right there is for. Yeah.
To start for the first person.
Huh?
Wait till the gas station.
Oh, yeah.
I watched it go from 2.
Gotta stop running the car so low on gas.
I
though,
watched
baby
it go
girl.
from 2 to 1 to 0.
Yeah, but every time it's below 3, you're supposed to put gas in. It's all right though. It's a simple mistake. It happens, babe. I don't care. Things happen, sweetheart. Just know when it hits 3 bars, unless you just put it in there because you're about to get money or something, but when it hits 3 bars, always put gas in the car. Because that's when it starts to get low, sweetheart.
I know, but they're always closed by the
I
time.
know. I don't care. But mommy, I don't care. I'm the one that's paying for it. Do you think I care? I don't care. It happens, baby. I gotta pee again.
Go pee.
Can't pee. I'm streaming my stream.
He said take bug spray and X.
You could feel how they felt by sound. Dr. Fish is a weird one. I'm eccentric. I'm hard to figure out. I had a bat that was using echolocation the other day. He was trying to figure me out and he couldn't. He said I smelt like Bengay. You know, he tried to figure me out. You know, I was swimming with a rough-toothed dolphin and he was trying to tell me my sex and talk to me using his echolocation and ultrasonic frequencies. And each click can last more than a fraction of a millisecond. And each click is more than 600 clicks each second. And he was trying to talk to me. My little cetacean. Dr. Fish is a fish expert. Even half lit and half blaze. Dr. Fish is still a fish expert. Talk to me. Bring the best out in me. Talk to me. Yes. Yo, what's up, souped up sissy? Yo, Kenny, are you all souped up? Are you working at the soup kitchen? I said, I can't hear myself, man. Oh, I can hear the cricket. Hold on, Jiminy, be quiet. I'm talking to Laura. Just be quiet. Not my souped up sissies here. I like souped up sissies. I definitely do. I hear you. Lori, well said, Well said. I'm off 3 different channels too, all at once. And that's true. That's definitely true. I'm off 3 channels at once right now and got 2 deleted. I swear that's crazy, man. But I keep going. You hear my cricket? Geppetto, be quiet. Geppetto, I'm talking to Lori. Stop it. What? I know your favorite color is blue, but I'll talk to you in a second. What? Geppetto, stop. Lori's here. The one everyone hears, Hassan is stuck with. Yes.
Sounds like it's stuck with.
No.
I can't tell if it's coming from there
Listen.
or here.
You hear my cricket? It's not loud, Bulldog. Just listen to my cricket.
It's gonna put Bulldog to sleep.
Hell yeah.
Eating ribs and be like, that damn cricket.
Yeah. Remember, there are 90 species of cetaceans, Lori. Remember, characteristics of marine mammal are a respiratory system designed to breathe atmospheric air. They're endothermic, warm-blooded. They give live birth. They have milk-producing mammary glands to nurse their youngs. Oh, yeah. Talk to me, Lori. And don't forget, Lori, they actually do have hair on their lower jaw, and they all have a well-developed brain that they inherited from their terrestrial ancestors. I had to grab something. Hold on. Yeah, that was a cigarette. Yeah, you caught me. Yeah, I was smoking my cricket. Oh, yeah.
Called you a weirdo again.
Oh, she can't hear the noise.
No.
I'm sorry to hear that. I like her.
No. I said, you step on them, they make a crunch noise. And she said, I can't stand the crunch noise. I asked.
Yeah, I don't kill crickets. Anything you can grab that doesn't bite you, you shouldn't kill it. Unless it's by mistake, like if you step on an ant or something. You shouldn't kill any creation unless you need it. That's how a woodsman looks at it.
Well,
A mosquito you should kill, man. Remember, a mosquito weighs 4/10,000ths of an ounce. It can smell your breath, that CO2 that you exhale up to 100 feet away. It's only the females that bite you, and they bite you with a saw-like proboscis, and they actually suck your blood to feed on their life process, not to actually feed. It's for their life process. You got a better chance of getting bit by a female mosquito, if you eat bananas. And they're actually attracted to movement. That's why you see a horse always wagging its tail, because there's always flies and mosquitoes near it. Or other arthropods, and arthropoda means jointed feet. I don't kill bugs, man. I just knock them off me. That's a good thing to always remember. It's not just with maroon sacatillas like stripers. When you feel the mosquitoes start biting in the United States, it's a good time to start going fishing. That means that fish are biting too. Remember, fish are ectothermic unless they're swift-moving pelagic nekton, such as the 8 species of tuna that have cutaneous arteries associated with extensive countercurrent heat exchangers. Other than that, they're ectothermic or poikilotherm. I really am a nerd. I swear, man, I'm a nerd. I always was a nerd. I like being a nerd. We're a dying breed. True nerds. There's nothing like a true nerd. They know their focal point, no matter what it is. Motherfucker love Transformers. If he a nerd, he gonna know his focal point. If you're a fish nerd, you gonna know anything about fish. Any question, anything, because you made it a point to make it that point. Because it's your focal point. Fish is a big softie. I would like to see him catch it. I would catch any spider. There are more than 50,000 species of arachnids worldwide. 8 legs, 8 eyes, thorax, abdomen, and a cephalothorax. Dr. Fish is all the way up with that cephalothorax. Ask him. I'm like anthrax with the cephalothorax. Talk to me. Talk to the doc. I'm all the way up with arachnids. Remember, I live in the United States. There's more than 3,000 species worldwide. Only 2 of the venom. There's about 100 that are venomous, but only 2 of the venomous ones can actually cause a harm to humans or adults. It's a black widow or a brown recluse. Out of the 3,000 species of arachnids in North America, out of the about 50,000 species of arachnids worldwide. Yes, I've heard it high volume. I heard Dr. Fish noise in my ear, and I'm hearing aid, and he was laughing. That's college. I was all the way up at college in a little lab coat talking about chromatophores. Color change in fishes takes place as pigment is redistributed within the chromatophores. Each chromatophore located within the skin contains one type of pigment, black, red, or green. When pigment is dispersed, the color darkens, whereas lightening occurs when pigment is concentrated in the cell center. Fishes change color with age, sex, breeding period, time of day, depth, stress, and why they sleep. And I could give you an example of each species if you want. Talk to me. Talk to the doc. You know, it's bad. Fish is a fish nerd. I swear. I'm all the way up with the Antarctic ice fish. Dr. Fish is a Goliath grouper. Me and the Nile perch and the Arapaima have an understanding. We just get it. You know, it's bad. I'm Physostomus, not Physostolistus. I might be anadromous. I might be contadromous. Talk to me. It's important. I might be a ray fin fish, or I might be a cartilaginous fish, or I might be an agnathan with no jaw. Talk to me, because I will tell you the 3 classes. Dr. Fish will take you to the class, literally. I'm not Mayor's dead serious. Hell yeah, bulldog. If you're a dog, you descended from wolves 10,000 years ago, bulldog. You might be like a cephalopod. 650 species and 4 orders. Cephalo means head and pod means foot. I know you're like a cephalopod. I know you got 8 tentacles, don't you? You got 240. You got 240 suckers on every tentacle, don't you? And they suck to 5 to 8 ounces of pressure each tentacle, don't they? Imagine that. You times it by the 240, then times it by 8, what it adds up to, how much they can grab, how much force they can grab you with. Yeah, spiders, spiders, bug gets on me, I freak out. Yeah, a lot of people freak out about bugs, but remember something you should remember about arthropods, the jointed feet, watch out for the flyers. The flyers are the ones to really watch out for. Majority of the time, not in all cases, the ones that fly are the ones that'll hurt you. From the 5 to 7,000 species of dragonflies to a mosquito, the ones that fly are the ones that are going to hurt you. Remember that, because flying's an advantage. It creates an external factor. The external factor is they can fly and land on you and you can't feel them, and they can cause you bodily harm. As a biologist, we always learned about external factors. I was talking to a guy the other night and elaborating on a comment on a video on the bloop. That's experimental Navy. It's an experimental Navy weapon. That's why they didn't show in that video that he was watching, and he was criticizing me. The because he didn't read the other research from the marine biologist on the field that day, that were on the shore that day after that happened, that had basically blunt force trauma. They were bleeding from the ears, and they had internal bleeding, and it showed where they had internal bleeding, what was the external factor of. And remember, when a whale washes up on shore, or a siren or a pinnipede, any of them, it's a navigational stranding. It's never called a beaching. People say, oh, it's a beached whale. If you took a quiz in college and said beached, you would get it wrong. It's called a navigational stranding. It's the biology terms to say it properly. And that's the truth. Go say it's a beaching. Go click that on your quiz and watch what happens. You're gonna get a big red mark on it because it's wrong. Yeah, man. But the guy I was talking to, man, basically the Navy has a weapon. They use sound. Sound moves about 5 times faster in water than it does in air, about 1,500 meters per second. Basically, they can shoot out this sound and kill everything in the area because they're hunting something. They use sonar as a weapon. Sonar is an acronym. It stands for Sound Navigating and Ranging Parentheses System. It can be used as a weapon. Remember, what is sound? Remember origins of a word. I used to teach this in other streams. Sound is a pressure wave and can easily be used as a weapon, especially in a three-dimensional world such as one of the 5 oceans, that it can move 5 times faster in, where the external factors, where the pinnipeds were already showing internal bleeding, and they were bleeding from their ears because of the external factors such as the bloop. The answers are out there. Really look into the facts. It bothered me the other night that these other people don't see it. It bothers me sitting there even trying to type. When you type all these facts, how fast sound moves, and 90 species of cetaceans and certain facts, even knowing how to spell cetaceans properly. These other guys that just reply to these comments have no idea, no education, and it bothers me. They think they know everything. When guys like me sat in them buildings for years, memorizing, reciting, getting trained, sharpening a sword. Now you're getting a 125-gallon fish tank. That's going to weigh a lot. Remember, a gallon of water weighs 8 pounds, you know, so that would weigh a lot. You times that 125 times 8, and you will know how much just the water weighs in your tank, not the fish or anything else. Remember, a gallon of water weighs 8 pounds. So if there's 166,000 gallons of water in an Olympic-sized pool, you times that by 8, and you know how much the water weighs just in that pool as an estimate. Just like when a dolphin porpoises out of the water. Porpoising is when they leap out of the water. They do that for minimum cost of transport. That's actually an algebraic expression to figure out how fast they can swim and other things they're doing and how much energy they're using. And remember, a bottlenose dolphin could swim 25 to 30 miles an hour, could dive to 535 meters and hold its breath for 8 to 12 minutes. And it's actually not holding its breath. It's actually called max duration of breath hold. The deepest diving whale is a sperm whale, can dive in excess of 3,000 meters and has it could dive in excess of 3,000 meters and has a max duration of breath hold of 138 minutes. It's the largest toothed whale. It's one of 3 of the apex predators in the sea right now, other than the great white shark and the orca. They're the 3 granddaddy apex predators in the sea right now, if you guys don't know. It's the sperm whale, Moby Dick, great white shark, Jaws. And what else? What else did I say? Talk to me. Oh, Free Willy, Mr. Orca. Remember, orcas can swim in resonant or transit groups. Resonant groups are three to more than 80 and feed exclusively on fishes. And transit groups are much smaller. They're like 1 to 15. They feed on endothermic prey such as seals, you know. Talk to me. Talk to the doc. I'll tell you all about the salinity in the ocean. It's 35 parts per thousand on average. Remember, the ocean covers more than 71% of the world and contains 70% of all the water in the world. Remember, seawater is 96.5% pure water and 3.5% everything else. It's like the world's toilet. Talk to me, because Dr. Fish will piss all over you guys with this marine biology. Talk to me. You can be the toilet, and I will be your ocean. Talk to me. I was trying to get my own a little analogy in there a little bit, you know. And I think it went pretty well. Even half speed, Dr. Fish is mean. It's like a fighter. Even Mike Tyson, his punching power was the last thing to go. With Dr. Fish, the marine biology will never go. That's why my name's Dr. Fish. It has nothing to do with YouTube. It has to do with this. We always keep it in arm's reach. It's always in arm. This is my fishing pole. There are many like it, but this one is mine. My fishing pole is my best friend. Without my fishing pole, I am useless. Without me, my fishing pole is useless. I don't think they understand they don't want to accept the fact they're dealing with an expert in fishing warfare. A man trained to live off the land. Oh man. uh, I crack myself up. Who's with me, man? Yeah, I'm a fish freak. I'm about to get me 2 piranha pretty soon, you know? No, I never hear of Ed Gein, the astronaut. Is that who you're talking about? The astronaut? Remember, we landed on the moon July 21st, 1969 on the Sea of Tranquility. Probably one of the only people that can just know that right off the top of their head. It's my job to know that. I have to know that. Who were the first ones in space? I was a cosmonaut. It was actually a dog was the first one in space. And it was sent by the Russians. Remember, the Russians aren't called astronauts, they're called cosmonauts. The cosmonauts were the first ones in space, and they actually reported seeing celestial beings in space. It's well documented. Start looking up what these astronauts and cosmonauts seen when they went to space, guys. Because I did. I had to. Even growing up with my mother as a preacher, I had to know everything about that Bible. I could start reciting that Bible. I used to sleep with that Bible, eat with that Bible. I don't think you guys get it. That's even more in tuned. I was trained at a young age, and it always stuck with me, man. There's a lot of massacres that are crazy though. A massacre that's crazy that's coming is called World War III. You better get a bag and start prepping and start learning certain things and get off the grid a little bit. You really need to, because this social media stuff could die, but where are you really in the world? How many neighbors do you have? What are your survival skills? How far away is the police station, the fire station, and the military base from you? You need to know these things so you can be off the grid. It's very important. I'm in the middle of nowhere right now. I have to pay good money for this high-speed Wi-Fi because I'm so much in the middle of nowhere. I don't think you guys get it. got my prep bag right next to me right now, and my pole, my vest, everything. That other bag, everything's right next to me right now. So if these lights went out, something happened to the world, I'd be all the way out, I'd be underground. It'd be good, guys. I'd be okay. I'd run out of food and water though. Water is more important than food because your body's 72% water, and you need at least more than 8 servings of it a day. Remember, that's an estimate of 64 ounces a day. That's about a half gallon. Remember, that's about 4 pounds of water a day. So remember that on your pack too, to always keep your pack lighter. But if you're going to keep it heavier, keep it with more water. Like I just was saying to Lori a little while ago, a gallon of water weighs 8 pounds. It's a lot of weight. And especially if you're walking, covering ground, doing certain things, or, you're going to expel energy. You're going to need to, at the most, not even fuel yourself. You're going to need to remain hydrated. You can go weeks without eating, guys. You guys can't go more than a week without water. It's not going to happen. A saltwater tank, well, remember, when you create, listen, Lori, remember the word ecology and ecosystem. The word ecosystem was coined by A.G. Tansley in 1935. Are basically ecology and ecosystem. It means oikos and logia. It means a study of the house. Basically, when you create a tank, you got to become an ecologist. Really do. And if you're creating a saltwater tank, you got to become a marine ecologist. Basically, you're going to have to know your house. You're going to have to know what the temperature is. You're going to have to know certain things in your tank to maintain them fish. You're going to have to know which fish to put in there and how they're going to interact with each other, because you're creating your own ecosystem. You can do whatever you want and manipulate and test things, but when you test things, remember, like I was saying, as a biologist, that comes with external factors that could bring other external factors. Do the research. Like with a saltwater tank, there's certain things you cannot mix with certain fishes. Certain things you got to create a community. Remember ecosystems, remember communities. Remember, you really have to think like an ecologist when you run a tank. A lot of people's tanks don't last because they don't think like that. It's whatever your preference is, whatever kind of, how many you said, 125-gallon tank, what kind of fish are you interested in? There's many different fishes. Are you into predatory fish? Remember, hold on a second. Let me get something to drink. Remember, oh, that was definitely a good one right there, boy. Woo! What kind of fishes are you into? And remember, by looking at the structure of a fish's mouth, you can tell how that fish makes its living, gathers food. You can tell whether it's going to be a predator, a grazer, a parasite, a nibbler, a sucker, or a strainer. And with that being said, you're going to have to know what fish, by looking at their mouth structure, how they're going to interact in your ecosystem that you're going to create. So when you create your ecosystem, you're going to know you're going to need grazers and certain fishes to basically, they're going to basically produce an ecological niche, a function or job in that community. And you're going to have to know why. You're going to have to know the next step at running. A saltwater tank is a lot harder to run than a freshwater tank. This ain't putting a couple goldfish or 2 piranha in a tank. No. Certain tanks just have moray eels and that's it in them. Really, you just keep them alone. Truthfully, you don't really want nothing with them. It's just certain things. Like, you better really do your research on it, what you're really into. When you stop in tomorrow, you let me know what you're into. I'll help you to develop a tank more. I could help you. I just need a filter for my one tank right now, and I'll hook it up, piranha style, like I'm in the Amazon. Straight red belly and black piranha up. Remember, a black piranha is the largest species out of the 60 species of piranhas. Talk to me. Talk to the doc. I love fish. I really do. I got like a boner for fish. Nothing gets me happier. I get excited for fish. I know everything about fish, from the types of scales they have to how they see, to how they think, how they breathe, why they're slimy. Why? You got to know the why in your focal point. Why? Know the next step. Train yourself. Get trained like I did. I got trained, man. And it only helps me as a fisherman. I don't profit from it. I've only profited probably a few $1,000s in my life from my fish knowledge, or fish knowledge and marine biology knowledge, not my fish knowledge. I profited more from that. But it wasn't about money, it's about the love and passion. I just liked learning new facts that I didn't know. I like knowing there's 300 species of anglerfish. I like seeing that little fleshy lure, knowing it's called an esca, and it's like a fly fisherman whipping back and forth. I like knowing they got the fastest bite in the animal kingdom. I like knowing these things. It's my job to know these things. I had to get trained to know these things, or I wouldn't know these things. I wouldn't know them. And just remember them, even three sheets to the wind. It's the last thing that never goes, because it's like the ABCs. I'll never forget the ABCs unless I try to say them backwards. I don't got to say fish facts backwards. They're already memorized like the ABCs. They're not going nowhere, no matter how far gone I am. That's who I am. It's what I am. It always was. That's the only thing I'm sure of anymore. You are what you love, my friends. If you don't love something you're doing, you're never going to get good at it or never know it, even half speed like Dr. Fish is right now. Just know it. You're never going to, you got to love it. Because if you love what you do for a living, you don't work a day in your life. It's the truth. Guys got to love what you do for a living, and you'll never work a day in your life. Talk to me. Talk to the doc. I could be an inspirational fish speaker, start going over typical fish characteristics, and jump right into the pharyngeal slits. Talk to me. I'm all the way up with the gill filaments. Dr. Fish is the operculum. I am anadromous. I have a lateral line. I also have the ampulla of Lorenzini. Who am I? Let's play this game. uh, let me look up this. Oh, hold on. There it is. Dr. Fish's creativity is awesome. Dr. Fish will invent you, literally. Oh, man. Mr. Travels, you're next. I got something for your ass. Just because I know it'll help me to help you. Literally. They gonna be like, damn, who the hell is this? How did he do that? Watch this. I got something for that. This shit gonna do a wheelie. Only a few with me. It's all right, man. Talk to me, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Ladies and guys. No, ladies and men. It wouldn't be ladies and guys. What's up, Skunk? Hope you're doing well, CM Skunk. Fish is chilling. I was smoking some skunk, then I ran out of it. I gotta go see the skunk master tomorrow morning. Remember, a skunk is one of the 5,500 species of mammals. Talk to me. What's the characteristics of a mammal, guys? It's basic biology. You guys know this, right? Are you awake working a double? What's up? Yeah, man. Yeah, I know, but it takes. I tell you what, CM Skunk, it took years of practice to get like this. That's why I can invent things just like this off the top of my head. Because they taught us a different level of thinking in college. Different level, man. We just think, man. This thing will work 100 years. I could leave this 100 years from now. This thing still would work. I will preparation H card these people. It's like in hands reach. Wait till you see these next like 6 things I've been working on. Oh shit. Oh damn, my headphones flew off and everything. I dropped my phone. You been working a double, buddy? Hell yeah. Making that bread? Hell yeah. Nobody even lit it up. Like, yeah, man, nobody loves the doc. I fucking suck today. Literally. I feel like one of these other guys. I don't feel like the fish set today. It's not about that, man. It's about this fish knowledge that I'm about to just start. I'm about to hit you with my urea all over you like a breakdown product of ammonia. Dr. Fish is all the way up with broadcast spawning. Dr. Fish is a coral. Dr. Fish is like one of the 3 types of coral reefs. I will be a fringing reef. I will be an atoll. I will be a barrier, which are the largest, and the largest is the Great Barrier Reef, more than 1,500 miles long. Talk to me. Talk to the doc. I will become a musk fish on the Great Barrier Reef that uses tool use, the only fish to do it. And it uses a coral to break open more than the 50,000 species of mollusca. Talk to me. Talk to the doc. I do have the fish secrets. I am a fish expert. I like that movie Rambo. You don't want to accept the fact you're dealing with an expert in fishing warfare. You don't want to accept the fact you're dealing with a fish expert. A man trained to live off the land. Oh, Bulldog, I see you down there with your little crocodilians in Australia. You all the way up in Australia. Remember, 23 species of crocodilians. They don't have a lateral line like aquatic vertebrate. They have dermal pressure receptors. Talk to me. Talk to the doc. How do you tell the difference between saltwater? They actually called a salty. That's what you call them, a saltwater crocodile. Why are they marine, Mr. Marine Biologist? Because they swim 600 miles out in sea foraging. Talk to me. What is foraging, fish? Talk to me. I know. That's why they leave me alone, though. I know. It's just with fish, though, buddy. Like I said to everybody, I'm just a fish expert. You never. I can make it more lucid, though. You got to speak in marine biology terms, though, when you discuss biology, especially about marine life. You know, whether you're talking about photosynthesis, which is a biochemical process that uses light absorbing pigments such as chlorophyll to capture energy from the sun, you just got to be on point. Hold on, man. I couldn't hear myself. I got stuff in my ear. Talk to me. Dr. Fish is like sunlight. I will reach you in 8.5 minutes. I will travel that 93 million miles and reach you in 8.5 minutes, guys. Talk to me. Watch me for 8.5 minutes. I'll be like your sunlight. Talk to me. I'll be like Madonna some nights too. Starlight, star bright. Talk to me. I know. I'm not getting a big head. I don't ever get a big head. I just want to talk about. You want to call? What do you want to talk about? The California sheephead off the coast of Australia. It's got teeth like a human, Bulldog. We can talk about the California sheephead. Dr. Fish is all the way up the California sheephead. Talk to me. That's good. You're gonna need help with it. Saltwater's a lot harder, Lori. You're gonna need help with it. It's not that it's harder. You could put any fish in there. At the end of the day, the fishes will destroy each other, and only the strong survive in that three-dimensional world of hide and seek. Because that's what an ecosystem is. Even the ocean, the fishes are in a three-dimensional world of hide and seek. Only the strong survive. So whatever you put in that tank, only the strong will survive anyway. It's what I mean. It's hard to maintain is by the filters and the water flow and certain things is what's hard to maintain. Anything, any fish you put in the tank or fishes, only the strong will survive anyway. But it's how you maintain the tank is harder, is what I'm saying to you, sweetie. That's all. Freshwater is definitely good to do, though. Have both of them though. I've had my goldfish for a year. Remember, a goldfish is a moderately active fish. 40% of its body weight's composed of swimming muscles. Physostomus swim bladder. I'm all the way up. Like I'm like a Japanese goldfish. I'm like a koi, dude. Talk to me. I'll be your koi. I'll be your fish toy. Talk to me. Trained or untrained? Dr. Fish is trained when it comes to marine biology. I had to be.
I have one.
I need one. I love goldfish though. My buddy has some nice white koi in his pond. See, I'm into starting ponds now, not tanks. I want like a big pond with all like um big white koi in it, man. For real, that's beautiful. And you just feed them Cheerios. It's really cool, man. That's what I want. I want like 30 white con or white koi. I said white con. No, don't talk about yourself, fish. What's it called? White koi. So I can feed them Cheerios. I went on the Porcelain Express. Hell yeah, it happens, man. Remember the longest living fishes, Bulldog? That's a good question. What are the longest living fishes, Mr. Marine Biologist? You ever hear of a white sturgeon or a beluga sturgeon or a Greenland shark or an orange roughy? Remember, an orange roughy can live 160 years. Sturgeon can live a couple hundred years. Remember the longest living fishes. And remember, sturgeon are freshwater fishes. You know, that's an important question. Remember, what's the smallest fish? It's actually the smallest fish is actually the dwarf pigment goby. Remember that, guys, because it will fluctuate. Remember the stages of fishes: fry, fingerling, and yearlings. Remember this stuff. You know, it's very important. You know, very important. Some of them, it's believed, James. That's true, James. That is true. Because I was actually going to say that that's a good way to memorize it when you're being trained that certain species of sturgeon could actually swim. They were actually swimming at the same time as the Civil War. That's a good way to remember it. And always remember a couple to a few hundred years. Remember, as a biologist, especially a marine biologist, it's estimate. You estimate as a scientist. It's always estimating. Some of them might die at 100 years. Some might, you got to remember, the human lifespan's 120 years. Not everybody's going to live 120 years. Just because a sturgeon could live up to 400 or 500 years, they might only live 150. Some might die at 50. You got to think of it like that. You know, Orange roughy is a very good fish to know about too, guys, because it's very tasty. It's a very good eating fish in a Dijonese sauce. Remember that. Orange roughy is very good. And remember, they can live 148 to 160 years. A sturgeon can live 2 to 400 years, but 100 to 150 years is a better estimate. Remember, always estimate. Yeah, 1K years is a little long. That's way too long. They're not immortal, but they can live a couple hundred years. Remember, you're talking about something that its body governs because it's ectothermic on the surrounding environment. If the colder it is, the less it's going to have to feed and move and do other things, and the longer it'll live and carry on its life process. It's very important to know. A Greenland shark's one of them, though. I like Greenland shark. They're real deep diving sharks, too. I was never scared of sharks, though. Like, people are so scared of the great white shark, which is the third largest fish in the sea, has an average length of 13 to 16 feet with an average weight of 1,500 to 2,450 pounds, but can get in excess of 20 feet and weigh 5 to 8,000 pounds. But they use the great white shark because it has the 300 teeth, and it's just huge. It's like the granddaddy of all sharks. That's why they use it. It's very intimidating with its heterospherical tail showing its counter shading with its nictitating membranes. Its lateral line complete. Ampoule of Lorenzini is present. Everything is there. A shark's best sense is its sense of hearing, guys. A great white shark will hear you miles before it will smell you. It's like a great white shark's like the ultimate predator when it swims towards you. The closer it swims near you, the better its senses get. But its best sense is its sense of hearing. Hearing and balance in fish is controlled by the interaction of the inner ear. Remember that. Talk to me. Talk to the doc. What's actually the inner ear, lateral line organ, and the swim bladder? Oh, yeah, that's why I said it. You got to know what the largest fish in the ocean is. It's the whale shark. That's out of the cartilaginous, too. But it's called a gentle giant. A whale shark, always remember whale shark, 40 feet, 40,000 pounds. Gentle giant. Remember, largest bony fish, mola mola. It's easy to remember. It's the oceanic sunfish. Remember, dorsal to anal fin is 12 to 13 feet, average weight of 2,200 pounds to a max weight of in excess of 4,000 pounds, making it the largest and heaviest bony fish. Remember the largest jellyfish, remember the man of war. Remember how long they can get. One circled our boat for an hour. Hell yeah. Sometimes sharks like that will just bite you to investigate. Sharks bite prey for different reasons, and sometimes it's just to investigate you. How a dog smells you, that's the same reason a shark will bite you, because that's how it's going to communicate and interact with you. Remember that. And remember, there are more than 400 species of sharks. The first sharks lived more than 400 million years ago, 200 million years before the first dinosaurs. Remember Don Cleostis, man, during the Devonian period. Remember, the Devonian period is the age of fishes. It's fishes are like knights in shining armor. Remember, gars actually have ganoid scales, which is similar, like, they're four recognizable scales. You got ctenoid, like bass. You got cycloid, like trout. You got placoid, which are cartilaginous, such as the sharks. Then you got the ganoid, such as the gars, which is more of like an armor like plating. And that's what was more shown in the Devonian period, because they swam like knights in shining armor, guys. These fishes did. A lot of people don't know they couldn't pick Don Cleostis out of, or Gigantopithecus, which is not even an aquatic vertebrate, out of a lineup. And there's a point they can't pick it out of a lineup because they wasn't trained, unless they're teaching it like I am. They weren't trained. The largest out of all the gar, and there's 6 species of gar. The largest out of all the gar is the alligator gar. Alligator gar, I would love to catch them, man. You can catch a lot of good alligator gar in Texas. And remember, Texas is the state of 10,000 lakes, just like a muskellunge out of the 5 species in the pike family is the fish of 10,000 casts. Remember that. Just like there's 10 people in this chat, remember, a muskellunge is the fish of 10,000 casts, just like Texas is the state of 10,000 lakes. Talk to me. And snow keyboard input button. I don't understand what you're saying by that. Here's an questions, an interrogative statement, just like they taught in college: interrogative, exclamatory, declarative, and imperative. That's an interrogative statement. There's a question for you, Dr. Fish. Okay, here's the question. If the fish can live under the water, now we're getting imperative. And snow keyboard input button. I don't understand keyboard input button. Unless they are not able to stalk their normal food. Well, it has to do with sharks. If you cut off their food supply, you got a good chance of getting bitten by a shark in 1 to 3 feet of water, 10 feet from the shore. Of course, you can get bit by a shark. You know, it was an alligator gar. It had the spots on it. Well, remember, the roe of the spotted gar is actually poisonous out of the 6 species of gar. It might actually be 5. But the spotted gar's roe is poisonous. There's actually 5 species of gar. It was the alligator gar. Gar are scary looking fishes. That's what you seen. You guys ever seen the movie Sword in the Stone? When he becomes a fish and he starts swimming and he's swimming away from fishes. They were using in the golden age of Disney right there. They were showing you the golden age of the Devonian period that I was talking about. A gar-like fish that was well plated and well protected. Like, watch that movie. It's like a knight in shining armor, right? Swimming, right? That's the whole point. They were giving you like the golden age of the Devonian period. Without Don Cleostis, they were giving you like a gar-like species. Hell yeah. Fishy gonna show it. You know? Yeah, gar are actually nasty fish. There's actually 7 species of gar, but I know the alligator gar is the largest. Typical fish characteristics. Look, like, the biology of the fish never changes. The name of the fish changes. And certain evolutionary adaptations change the fish. And remember, an adaptation is a characteristic that helps the organism survive in its environment or reproduce. Evolutionary adaptations are expressions of the changing responses of a populations of individuals to changes or interactions of individuals to another changes. He says that profile pic, though, Gator here costs about $100 an ounce. You know what costs a lot of money here is actually turtle soup. You know, people actually buy the snappers from you. You know, remember there are two species of snapping turtles. You got basically the alligator snapping turtle and the American snapping turtle. Remember, there are seven species of sea turtles, seven species of sea turtles, six hard-shelled sea turtles, and one soft-shelled leatherback, and the leatherback is the largest. Dr. Fish is half speed right now, 3 sheets to the wind, but I'm Dr. Fish for a reason. Even half lit, I'm still here. There's more than 300 species of terrestrial turtles, too, Bulldog. Don't ever forget that, such as the box turtle. Certain times it's illegal. Turtle soup, like you can buy snapper soup and or snapper soup. I said Snoop. Yeah, Snoop Doggy. You can buy snapper soup in the United States. It's illegal on the creel limits on how they kill and harvest these. Basically, they overhunt these snapping turtles and violate the creel limits as a fisherman to even sell them. And remember, even sea turtles lay their eggs in clutches, it's called. And they lay up to 100 eggs in a clutch, and they can do that up to 5 to 6 times. Sea turtles bury their eggs for three different reasons. It's incubation, it keeps them at the right temperature. Remember, the reptilian egg, unlike the bird egg, such as a tetrapod egg with more than 10,000 species, it needs to remain moist or it'll dehydrate, and it also protects the egg from terrestrial predators. That's three reasons why sea turtles bury their eggs. I guarantee you, I'm one of the only people that know that because it's a point to know that. I have to know that. I wouldn't be a marine biologist if I didn't know that. I have to know this stuff. I could sound like a straight robot right now. Put my lab coat on, take my hat off, and just start going. Exactly. Well, it's not that 12 of them live to adulthood. Well, you could estimate it like that, you know they weigh when they hatch too, they weigh about 2 ounces and scramble towards the sea, and that's when they're most vulnerable in their life. And that, remember, a sea turtle's egg hatches in about 60 days, and when that egg hatches after about them 60 days, that's when basically they're most vulnerable in their life. You got the birds going for them. Remember, there's more than 10,000 species of birds. They're just waiting for them. Them tetrapods are waiting for them sea turtles to hatch. Man has stations right there just waiting for them also to harvest them for their meat. They're getting attacked by gulls, crabs, rats, everything. Like anything that to eat them. It's a terrestrial predator. It's called an external factor. You learn in marine biology. External factor. It's in all science. They teach you this in college. It's a very, very important lesson, and it stuck with me throughout my life. External factors. It's just like a saying you guys once heard from Sherlock Holmes: if you eliminate the improbable, the impossible, however unlikely, must be true. That's because of an external factor. Remember that. What are you doing, babe?
I use the bathroom.
Oh. Hell yeah, they picked off by one of those 10,000 species of tetrapods, man. Remember, tetrapod is a fancy way for saying birds. It means 4 feet. Remember, they got 2 wings and 2 feet. That's why they call them tetrapods, meaning four limbs. Remember that. Remember, there are 309 species of birds of prey, such as an eagle or a hawk. Dr. Fish will get all smart in here. I am. Dr. Fish is the nerd of the nerds, Bulldog. I am the nerd of the nerds when it comes to this. My nephew has started a preschool, doesn't want to go to school this morning for some reason. I have to get. I don't know why he wants to not go to school, but at the end of the day, if nobody's picking on him and nobody's bothering him, he has to go to school because it's an interaction that doesn't happen at home. He has to have that interaction with people, just like if he's walking to a store when he's 15 to go buy a pack of cards and a thing and a soda and a bag of chips. He's got to have that interaction with people. It'll make him a better person. He's going to school to learn. You, as the parent or the legal guardian, got to think of it like this. If I don't send him today, he might not learn something that he will remember 15 years from now. You could hurt him by not sending him today. Remember that. And tell him a verse from the Bible. It's a very important verse to tell that young kid. You tell him, when I was a child, I thought as a child, but when I became a man, I put away childish things. And when he grows up, like I did, he'll understand that verse more thoroughly and thank you, like I thanked my mother for my education that I received, because it's very necessary. No, that's not. No, you could say 4 limbs or 4 feet. It's the same thing, brother. You know, it's definitely a foot. When you talk to the chat, I got to pee so fucking bad, dude. I've been having to pee so bad. Yes, I did get Night Girl. Yes, I did complete my courses, but I don't practice. Right now, I'm all the way up on YouTube, and I'm happy to have a roof over my head and a nice woman. But thank you for asking, Night Girl. Oh, night. Yeah, I can't see. I need my glasses. My cousin needs to stop stealing my shit. She really is.
That's what family does.
Yeah, I know she
and
does.
Denies it.
That's why they don't know nothing about fish, though. And they live with their fucking parents, though.
So what's doing, Bulldog? Besides for listening to the nerd all night. Hardin James. Skunk. He only realized he had to pee because I just got up to use the bathroom. Although the delay, by the time he comes back, everybody will start typing to me and then I'll just get all lost. And he'll start talking again. Hope everybody's having a good day or night, depending on where you're even at. It's something tonight, Bulldog. Definitely Nerd Fest.
Oh, I'll tell you what, the Nerd Fest helped me, though. Where I ain't got to go work no dead-end job. I can make enough money off YouTube where I don't have to work a dead-end job. I've corrected many people at the aquariums and stuff, even Blue Planet, watching these videos. It's rudimentary to what they teach you in college and in the intro books and what you got to memorize. He says octopus lay millions of eggs, then die, and only 1 to 2 survive. Yeah, remember, octopus actually do have a skeletal structure. It's called a pen-shaped transparent rod called a gladius, other than a cuttle bone, which is present in other cephalopods with the 650 species and 4 orders. Anything I tell you guys is accurate. Dr. Fish was trained. I'm reading what they say up there. He said, go pee, Fish. It's a nerd fest tonight. Dr. Fish, he said, no millions of eggs. I'm just talking. You're not talking too much, buddy. There's nothing wrong with talking about marine life. It's the people that don't talk about it and try to hide on their keyboards. That stuff doesn't work in college, guys. You better get up in that lab coat, this hat off, and start talking in front of that class. And I'll tell you something about marine biology. It's all females in the class, and they're all scared to talk. They can make it look real good on paper and try to write their essays, but when it comes to getting up and talking, they're lost. I've been there, guys. I know. I'll tell you what, though, there was this one chick. Well, she wasn't a chick, she was the professor. She was sharp. I liked her. She made me sharp. Real sharp. Okay, it's a good song. Dr. Fish is all the way up with the 7 species of gar. I was commenting to somebody's comment the other night, man. He took what I took out of context. I'm trying to elaborate on a comment for him and tell him the video he's watching is trash. He's watching something on the bloop and has no idea what the bloop really is. He ain't reading the literature that these marine biologists published on it. He's reading what he sees on the Discovery Channel, like through a visual. Remember what television programming is. It's telling you visually to program you. Don't ever forget that, guys. Blue Planet, certain things that you watch, that stuff ain't like going to college reading these books. Can you tell? Watch Blue Planet. You're listening to somebody that sounds like they're from Australia or England. They're like, well, the muskfish does this, and they're showing you visually. That's the whole point. Because the books don't teach you visually. It's memorization and reciting and being on point, you know? It's not that women are smarter. What makes a person smarter? Just being smarter, just taking a quiz and looking good on paper has nothing to do good with looking good at your focal point when it comes to life. When you're stuck in the wilderness, like if you know what's the first shark to arrive, if you're in a plane crash on any of the oceans, what's the first kind of shark that's going to arrive? There's only a few people that are going to know that. They have to be trained to know that. You have to be trained to know that. You can go ahead. A focal point, you gotta love your focal point. Now I was trained by a woman. My marine biology, not my knowledge comes from a woman, from a marine biologist woman. That's where my knowledge comes from. She told me my mind is a weapon. That's what this woman taught me. You can memorize anything and recite it like the ABCs. There are so many things in the fish, there are so many things in the ocean to memorize that you will get flabbergasted. Keep memorizing and keep going and keep growing. That's what she said. And she was sharp. She taught me well. And I kept going, kept winning. I'll keep going though. I like it. I enjoy it. I was at the aquarium not too long ago correcting the people. They're saying stuff wrong. They look at me like I got 10,000 heads, like I came out of there out of nowhere, like I was a fish superhero or something. Then they try to sound all smart, and I just rip them apart. I can do that robot stuff too, and sound even better than them. And they'd be like, "Damn, dude, like, what are you, a scout?" That's what they'd be saying. Are you in my class? Are you a scout? No, you're teaching false information. You're watching Blue Planet and dressing up at an aquarium pretending you're a real marine biologist like somebody like me, and it pisses me off. It's like stolen valor. That's why you get caught in the woods or any environment, you'd be fucking lost too. It bothers me. Stolen valor. They don't deserve that knowledge because they don't have it. And guys like me will rip them apart 7 days a week. I'm even better on the water. I mean, look at my science channel over there. How many different fish species did I hold and talk about, and the things I've done over there? You know, that's all off the top of the head, grabbing fish, just going. That comes from going, memorizing, and going and being trained. You'll never be trained unless you train yourself. There's so much stuff I don't know about the ocean. It's scary. We need to basically explore more of it. There's a lot of stuff we don't know about the ocean. I could go on for 6 hours just about coral, then switch to just sharks, then end the stream, then stream another 6 hours just about a certain species of fish out of the one of the three classes of fishes, and keep doing that for 6 years straight and still got nowhere with what's in the ocean. I don't think you guys get it. When I say the ocean is the world's toilet, I mean it. I don't think you guys know what I know and get it. It's crazy, man. You guys watch the Alien movie. That came from an inspiration from a mesopelagic fish, such as it wasn't even a fish, it's called faunoma. That came from faunoma. Faunoma is the inspiration for the Alien movies. Probably the only one that knows that. Because I was trained to know that. Or I wouldn't say it. Every time you watch Aliens and you see that freaky stuff that it's all doing, they base that on a sea creature called faunoma to even get that idea. So think of really what's in the ocean, guys. Everything I say is factual. Look it up. You guys will even respect me more. You'd be like, damn, this fucking guy is outstanding. Can I have your autograph, fish? Can I lick it? No, I'm just kidding, dude. I'm trying to be funny. I can sleep with a fishing pole, literally. As the more people listen to my voice, the more they'll realize how I'm trained. The more they listen and even try to look up the facts I say to people, they'll be like, damn, this guy's right. I was trained. I like this all the way up, and who's not in the marine biology game? Fish is a cetacean. I'm like a siren, son. I'm an Agnathan. I am no Jaws. I'll become Jaws for you. I'll be Peter Benchley. Talk to me. I'm all the way up with Peter Benchley. Hell yeah. I wrote Jaws in 1975. My name's Peter Benchley. I based my novel on the New Jersey shore attacks in 1916, where four people got bit. Well, actually, five people got bit and four died. Lester Stillwell. Where are you, Lester Stillwell? They don't know what I know, man. They weren't trained. I am Lester Stillwell, man. I'm all the way. Lester Stillwell was he wasn't all the way up in that Matawan Creek when he got eaten by the most dangerous shark in the world, and they blamed it on a great white shark. He was eaten by a bull shark. Other than the glyphis shark, out of the roughly 400 species of sharks, only the glyphis and the bull shark can enter freshwater. You guys should know that through osmoregulation. You guys should know that, right? They'd be like, Osmo what? I love fish, man. Got a boner for fish. I always did. Only six with me, man. Who's with me? Guys, got any fish questions? Doc will blow you away. Please. Feel free. I'll be your peacock. I'll be your peacock mayonnaise shrimp. I'll damage your tank. I'll hit your tank at 75 miles per hour and crack it. I'll be your peacock mayonnaise. Talk to me. Talk to the doc. Trained or untrained? Sharpen your sword, man. There's always something to sharpen. Oh, you want to know about seals? You want to know about true seals or eared seals? Because that's how you got to memorize it as a marine biologist. True seals or eel seals. Mayor's talking to me. Hold on. You want to see my ear? What do you want to know, buddy? What you want to know? What's your milk like? What you want to know? Which one's got the shortest weaning period, like the hooded wean seal or the hooded seal? It's weaned to scan to 4 days. That's the marine mammal with the shortest weaning period. It's one of the pinnipedes. Very good, bulldog. He's all the way up with the hooded seal. Very good. Are you a harp seal? Are you a ring seal? Talk to me. What kind of seal are you? There's 250 species of you. Talk to me. Talk to the doc. I'll dissect you literally and label your body parts. Talk to me. Doc, you're so fascinating. It depends on what species you're talking about. The elephant seal, well, a bull elephant seal is the largest. They can get to 23 feet in excess of 8,000 pounds. Seals don't live that long, buddy. You know, seals don't live that long. You know, you got to think, man. They're getting hit by boats all the time. These poor things, man. They're really getting beat up by these boats because everybody's hand feeding them. That's why they tell you when you go to the zoo or certain places, don't feed the animals. It's the same thing in a marine environment. You feed the marine mammals, they come closer to your boats and they don't live that long. You don't want that kind of stuff, man, at all. You don't want that kind of stuff at all, man. What did you say to me, Mayor?
Wake me up when you're done streaming.
What, are you going to sleep?
Try to. Because it's 7, whatever the fuck in the morning.
You know? And they steal your fish when you're fishing the assholes. Yeah. Remember, seals don't live that long. They can live 2 to 3 years in some cases because of the external factor. I'm talking about the boats where they're feeding, but a seal can live up to 30 years. Remember that because it's factual. Everything I tell you is facts because I was trained. You think of seals dying, think of the number 30 and add a 3 to it when Jesus died, but subtract the 3 and remember 30 years. And think of fish and thank me in the morning because I'm all the way up, son. 30 years. That's how long Dr. Fish is going to give people. 30 years. Swing, I had a little. I'm start singing that song from Jaws. I had a little drink about an hour ago, and it went straight to my head. Wherever I may roam.
You can't sing shit.
I know I can't sing, but I'll tell you what I can do. I can recite this marine biology where people won't. They'll be scared to type. I will tell you that because Dr. Fish is trained. It's the only thing I know anymore. It's like the ABCs with me. Literally, with anything. It's like the ABCs. ABC. Oh, seals, 30 years. Pinniped, milk like mayonnaise. I can go in. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's the ocean. That's what they taught us. Recite your ABCs for us, class. The typical fish is adapted to live in water. It possesses, it's sick, man. It really is. It just goes on the extent, I swear, man. I love it. Talk to me. Talk to the doc. I'll be your skunk. I'll be your mammal. I got milk producing mammary glands to nurse my young. I'll be your mammal. Talk to me. Talk to the doc. I love crustaceans, skunk. I'm all the way up with them 50,000 species, them insects of the sea. Dr. Fish is all the way up with the insects of the sea. Talk to me. Tell me more. I'll be like the longest living crustacean, the lobster. The largest was caught in Nova Scotia in 1977. Weighed 4 pounds, 6 ounces. Dr. Fish is a big lobster. Talk to me. Talk to the doc. How are some fish able to swim after being frozen? That's a difficult question to answer. So you're bringing. What did we talk about this whole stream? What words have I been using? External factors. You're bringing external factors involved. A lot of different fish species could swim after being frozen, but you got to remember certain fishes that can remain dormant and do certain things. What's wrong, babe? For what? You want to go to sleep? Share another cigarette, man, not in the stream then.
Two left.
I should have more than 2 left.
No, don't.
Well, I'm going to have to go to the fucking store then.
When the gas station
Two-
opens in 2 hours or an hour, whenever the fuck they open.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot the car was low on gas. That's because that fucking place is always closed, dude. What's the point of having a gas station if it's closed? I never understood it. Much love, guys. I gotta go pay attention to my wife right now. Don't worry, guys. I'll beat you down for marine biology for day. I'll stream without a chat and just teach you guys. I'll just recite, and I probably gain subscribers doing it. These guys, like this fucking guy's a genius. When you stream and teach, no chat. You say what you know, time intervals, and your stream. Give an hour, 2 hours. Tell them what you know. Remember the fish that swim backwards, the largest fish, the largest whale. Know these things. The deepest one, deepest point in all the oceans. Know it. Salinity. Know it. Where it's highest. Know that cyanobacteria. Become that plankton. Become that krill. Know how much krill that blue whale eats and why it eats it. And you will know what I know. And you will become dangerous and be able to teach it. Good night, guys.